I wanted me to be messy on the song. And a lot of people will think that it's like, oh, that's because their labels.
Everyone knows that Ice Spice likes to be messy and that she's always starting things and throwing shade at people, and that's exactly what she's doing here. She dropped a song where she dissed Cardi and exposed Offset for trying to link, and as you can expect, Cardi did not take this well. You know how it is when people try to come for her marriage, and she dragged Ice Spice for Filth slamming her for being a hater. So you guys need to bring back shame, because I'm experiencing secondhand embarrassment on Cardi's behalf. Additionally, Cardi made it plain that she's going all in with Ice Spice. Does this imply that she will eventually record a diss track in the studio, or that she will get jumped? I will not be dishonest. I was taken aback when I discovered that there was a discrepancy between Cardi and Ice Spice because everyone seemed to think that they were getting along well. Sure, there have been a few minor problems between the two women in the past, but it was just another instance of fans trying to act like petty and instigate drama between them for no good reason. However, last year, Cardi was accused of acting shadily towards Ice Spice during her Summer Jam performance. There was a lot of drama surrounding Cardi's performance before the show even began, but Ice Spice's situation worsened when it appeared that CI was harassing Ice Spice. The primary source of this belief was a picture of what appeared to be Ice Spice when she performed the song back then. The images at the back resemble Ice Spice as well. However, for some reason, the fans interpreted this to indicate that she was disparaging Ice Spice, and it's easy to understand why given the history of the Nicki Minaj vs. Cardi feud. Ice Spice clearly had Nicki's support at the time, because Nicki signed her and called her the Prin of Rap, and even hopped on a song with her. Cardi, on the other hand, had hopped on a song with Lotto. Many people believed it to be a diss against Nicki's. Yeah, it wasn't hard to connect the dots well. Cardi got a lot of backlash for shady and Ice Spice out of the blue, with people saying stuff like, even though it's super obvious now that Cardi B is shading Ice Spice, she's still going to come on here and pretend that she's not because she's a coward, and BIB put in a caricature of Ice Spice on her. Set in the same outfit she wore on an IG story when she was rapping Tomorrow 2 and singing Annie before transitioning into Tomorrow 2, shading a girl that showed nothing but love to you, but quickly it became clear that it was a big misunderstanding because there was no drama in the first place. The pictures of Card's visuals were of little. Orphan Annie, yeah, Annie from the movie, you know, Tomorrow, Tomorrow, I Love Why Tomorrow, and she was doing those visuals because she was going to sing Tomorrow as a transition to her Glorilla Tomorrow 2. Now Ice Spice has often been compared to Little or Finani because of her orange curls, so I get why. People felt like Cardi was trying to shade her, but anyways, Cardi immediately came out to deny that she was being shady and slammed the haters for trying to start drama.
I wanted me to be messy on the song. Y'all want me to, nah, please, come on now, cut the bullshit. Please, get a mop. Y'all being too messy, y'all being annoying.
And the reason I trust her is that Cardi has already shown Ice Spice a lot of love, including when she stood up for her when some called her an industry plant.
And a lot of people will think that it's like, oh, that's because their labels are putting money behind them, this and that. The labels are putting money behind the girls that people are listening to.
And this was still after Nicki started showing love to Ice Spice, and it's not like Cardi just switched up and started shading Ice Spice because she got the Nicki cosign. It's being love from her end, and I think that it's great that she came out to clear the air before resentment started building on both sides, causing another rap beef. But unfortunately, it looks like Ice Spice isn't going to offer Cardi the same grace that Cardi offered her because she dissed Cardi unprovoked. Now why all probably think Ice Spice threw shade at Cardi because she's riding hard with Nicki Minaj, but let's be real, Second, for a millisecond, that's not it. The tea is that Nicki and Ice Spice aren't even on good terms anymore. They had a whole fallout after Ice's friend put her on blast for pretending to love Nicki while secretly hating her after the drama. Nicki and the Barbs cut ties with Ice Spice, so know her. Shade at Cardi wasn't about Nicki, but the wild part about all this is just a few weeks ago, Ice Spice and Cardi B were all buddy-buddy. Then Cardi had beef with influencer Raymond, thinking he was throwing shade at her heritage. After sharing photos of herself with Cardi at the event, Ice Spice gave the impression that everything was well again. However, we were all shocked when she suddenly released a diss single criticizing CI and mentioning a plot twist. Now, all of this drama was unnecessary, and it doesn't take a detective to figure out that she was trying to get even with Cardi. After all, it was only a few days ago that Cardi and influencer Paradise Paris got into an argument over Cardi's receiving plastic surgery on her body and face. Marty stood up for Cardi's love of surgery. The part about her man calling was obviously about Offset. Everyone knows he can't keep it in his pants, and not too long ago, he was exposed for hooking up his side chick. Now, it appears that Offset has been scheming to hook up with Ice Spice DMS given his history of cheating. Nobody would be surprised if this tea turned out to be completely true. However, Cardi did not take the rumor well, and she lost it on Ice Spice. Marty is over people criticizing her for her marriage, her album, her surgeries, and pretty much anything and everything she does. Some people have been saying that Ice Spice is trying to pull up me. Let's not forget how wild the internet got when Megan dropped HS earlier this year. She threw shade at Nicki Minaj, and Nicki completely went crazy on social media. The drama propelled Ed to a #1 debut on the Billboard Hot 100, and fans are speculating that Ice Spice might be attempting to do the same thing with Cardi. Can't rap, but she's not afraid to criticize everyone. Ice Spice is so messy because of what Cardi B did to her, and Lotto did nothing at all. She started a feud with her without any reason. You should see how Ice Spice constantly starts feuds with other female rappers to help her career. First it was Lotto, and now it's Cardi B. All Cardi B does is get pregnant and rant on Twitter, which is why every girl believes she's on the same team as you. I need to know what you guys think about this. Are you guys on Team Ice Spice or Team Cardi? I hope aback hits you next just for the Rob 49 feature. After watching this next video, let us know what you think in the comments section below.